Hello, welcome to this class. This is Teacher Kuna. I'm here to take you mathematics topic areas and perimeters of plane shapes. Areas and perimeters of plane shapes 2. Now, the first plane shape we are going to be discussing is a rectangle. The rectangle is bounded by 4 lines, of which 2 opposite lines are equal. What do I mean by this? This is a rectangle bounded by 4 lines. Opposite lines are the lines that are opposite each other. This line is opposite of this, meaning this line is equal to this. This line is opposite of this, meaning this line is equal to this. For example, now if I have this rectangle, and here if I have 9 centimeters, and here I have 4 centimeters, it means 9 centimeters here is equals to this side, meaning this side will also be 9 centimeters, and this side will also be 4 centimeters. That's what I mean by opposite sides equal. All right, so what's the formula for finding area of a rectangle? Remember in our first class we said area means the total surface of this rectangle, the total surface of this shape. That is all referred to as the area. Now, for you to get the total surface of this area, it means you are going to multiply two sides of this shape together to get your area. For example, area is given as the length multiplied by the breadth. The length is usually the longer side of any rectangle, while the breadth is the shorter side. Okay, sometimes I may draw my rectangle like this. Inverted. Now, the longer side is this, which is the length. The shorter side is this, which is the breadth. Okay, now, what's the formula for finding area of a rectangle? It is given as length times breadth. Length times breadth. In short, L times B, meaning L for length and B for breadth. In some textbook, they will tell you width, which is width. It's also the same thing as breadth. So if you are not given B, you may be given W, which is width. Okay. Now let's do some calculations here. Find the area of these rectangles. One, we have this rectangle 9 centimeters by 7 centimeters, and 2, 3 centimeters by 6 centimeters. Solution for number 1. Going by the formula, area of a rectangle is given to be length times breadth, which is L times B. L times B. In this figure, we have the L, which is the longer side, to be 9 centimeters, and the shorter side, which is 7 centimeters. Okay, now for you to find the area, we have length multiplied by the breadth. L is 9 centimeters, breadth is 7 centimeters. Area, to find the area, we have 9 centimeters times 7 centimeters, which also means, now remember, in each of these numbers there are 2. We have the number and then the dimension. Number, that is, which is the measurement, and then the dimension. 9 centimeters. This 9 we multiply by this 7. This centimeters we multiply by this centimeter. That's what we did there. 9 times 7 and centimeters times centimeters. 9 times 7 gives us 63, and the centimeters times centimeters will give you 63 centimeters. That is what the total surface of this rectangle. Now look at for rectangle 2. We are given the breadth to be 3 centimeters and the length to be 6 centimeters. Remember, we said the longer side is usually the length. Now, the longer side here is 6 centimeters, while the shorter side is 3 centimeters. Now, for you to get the area of this shape, you multiply this dimension by this dimension. That is A, which means area, equals to 6, this one, the longer side, times 3, which is the shorter side. Then centimeters, we multiply centimeters. 6 times 3, then 6 centimeters times centimeters, and that will give you 6 times 3 will give you 18, and centimeters times centimeters will give you 18 centimeter square. Okay, that is the area of this rectangle. So that's how we look for the area of rectangles. Now we are going to look for the perimeter of a rectangle. Now we are still going to be using these same rectangles, just that the question has been changed to perimeter. Find the perimeters of these rectangles. One, length 9 centimeters and breadth 7 centimeters. Remember we said a length is a rectangle is bounded by 4 lines. A rectangle is bounded by 4 lines, of which two opposite sides are equal. Two opposite sides are equal. Two opposite sides are equal. Now look at this rectangle. Now we said the longer side is usually the length, while the shorter side is the breadth. And if we were to look for perimeter, we say perimeter is the total distance round a shape, or the total dimension of a shape. Okay, now look at this given shape of rectangle. If we were to look for the perimeter of this rectangle, for number one, perimeter, it means we are going to add up all of these sides together to get our perimeter. We are going to add up all of these sides together to get our perimeter. Okay, so now look at this. Now we have 9 centimeters here, 7 centimeters. We said the opposite side are equal, which means the opposite side here is this, which is 9 centimeters. The opposite side here is this, which is also what? 7 centimeters. So if we have 7 centimeters here, then we have 7 centimeters here. If we have 9 centimeters here, then we have 9 centimeters here. So now, how do we calculate this perimeter? Now, we are going to add up all of this side together to get the perimeter. So we have P equals to 9 centimeters plus 7 centimeters plus 9 centimeters plus 7 centimeters. So perimeter equals to 9 plus 7 plus 9 plus 7. We give you what? 9 plus 7 will give us 16, right? Yes, 16 plus another 16 will give us what? Will give us 32. Or you say 9 plus 7 will give us 16. 16 plus 9 will give us 25. Right? Yes, 25 plus 7 will give us 32. So that is 32 centimeters. That is the answer. Now, if you don't want to go through this long method, there's a short method. There's a formula for finding perimeter of a rectangle. And the formula is this. Because we have two lengths, this is length 1, this is length 2. And then we have two breadths. This is breadth 1, this is breadth 2. So we can now say 2 breadths. Okay, let's have it length. 2 lengths, which is 2 of this side, plus 2 of this side, which is breadth. 2 breadths. But look at it. In this, what is common? We have 2 common here. 2 is common here. 2 is also common here. So you bring out our 2, okay? Then you take factor. 2 perimeter, sorry, is equals P is equals to 2. Bring out your 2 and open a bracket. 2 divided by 2L. These 2 will cross these 2. Then we have what? L left. L plus 2 divided by these 2. We have 1. Then what do we have left? We have B plus B. Okay? Now, going by this formula, this is the formula for finding the perimeter of a rectangle. Going by this formula, therefore, using this formula to solve this, we have 2 into bracket. What is our length? Our length is 9 centimeters. 9 centimeters plus, what is our breadth? 7 centimeters plus 7 centimeters. This 2 is multiplying the addition of these two numbers. So we have 2 equal to 9 plus 7 will give us what? Will give us 16, sorry, 2 into bracket, 16 centimeters, and that will give you 2 times 16 will give us 32 centimeters, which is the same thing as what we got here. That's the perimeter for this. Okay. All right. So now let's replicate same to the second question. The second question says find a perimeter of this rectangle of breadth 3 centimeters and length 6 centimeters. So we are going to be applying this formula to solve this. So what is our length? Our length is 6 centimeters and our breadth is 3 centimeters. Using this formula, perimeter equals to 2 brackets, length is 6 centimeters plus breadth is 3 centimeters. So perimeter equals to 2 into bracket 6 plus 3 equals 9 centimeters. So perimeter equals to 2 times 9 centimeters will give us 18 centimeters. That is the answer. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to be giving you these assessments. So find the area and perimeter of one, let's say 10 centimeters, and here we have 8 centimeters. 2, we have this, here we have 15 centimeters, and here we have 25 centimeters. Thank you. So that's your assessment. Please take time to do this and submit on my YouTube channel. Thank you.